Alright, hello people, I'm the dude and this is Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. And right off the bat, we're gonna see if we can get some ammo for these new guns we got. That is the plan anyway. Oh shit, okay. Hi there. Hi there, vampire hunters. I've seen these guys multiple times, so I'm not exactly surprised. As I said, when I had to replay through the game to catch back up, they attacked me, I think it was like 2 times, 3 times, something like that. They're not happy, basically. We'll probably try to blood purge her and then feed on her if at all possible. I don't really care, just give me a melee weapon. Blood purge. Feed. No? Hey, we got her from behind. Good, okay. So basically this is a one-shot kill. We don't have to fight her. She's not really tough. If you block and use your combo and all that stuff, she's not too bad, but... And she dropped another one, okay. Not really worried about that. You can't carry 2 with the same melee weapon anyways, so... Well, you can't carry 2 with any weapon. It's actually a good idea when you find things like this, if you want to make money. Sell one, come back, get the other one. But there's one more vampire. There he is, Hunter, and this one has a crossbow. I'm going to try and get him out of the middle of the street, if at all possible. Would you like to come over here, friend? I would not like to fight you in the middle of the street, if at all possible. Come on. Yes, keep coming. Go ahead and bring him all the way into the alley. Where'd he go? Come on. Yes, I'm right here. There we go. Okay, so we use blood shield and blood buff and beat this guy to death. Masquerade violation? Are you kidding me? It's like my 15th one. How did I get a violation? I was so far down into the alley. Maybe I shouldn't have used my, Oh god, now I got 4. Okay, we'll reload real quick. Maybe I shouldn't have used blood shield. I didn't really need it. Because beating someone to death with a flaming torch does not break the masquerade on its own. Are they still here? Let's see. Yep. Yes, they are. Okay. Let's see. We need her to follow us. So we can get her by herself. And then Om-Nom on her. We may just try and feed on the other one too, now that I think about it. Or we could blood strike him to death too. I don't know. So many possibilities. Come on. Right there is good. Give me my... Yes. There we go. No problem. Give me all that luscious blood. Yeah, I think we'll just blood strike the other guy to death. Should only take a couple of hits. Getting tired of these damn vampire hunters. They're exceedingly irritating. And a cop just teleported away or something, disappeared into thin air. The cops will help the vampire hunters. Hello there. They are more than happy to help them out, sadly. Come on, over here. Yes. This way. Oh, really? Oh, we just killed that guy! Collateral damage. Probably kill someone else too if I let him. Come on. I'm right here. I would rather not fight you in the middle of the damn street. Apparently I have to though. Which means the damn cops are gonna attack me. This is gonna suck. Okay. Blood buff does not break the masquerade, so we'll go ahead and use that to beat him to death. Yes, criminal violation, I know. This guy can shoot me with a fucking crossbow, but I can't beat him to death for it. It's against the rules. There we go, okay. Pick up. Okay. We got the crossbow, now we're gonna get the hell out of here. Seeing as the combination of bullet fire and crossbow bolts has really raped my health. Be a good place to hide, I would think. Yeah, the cops aren't following me. Okay, so I'll be back after I lose the cops. Okay, so as you can see, the police have given up. So we can go back to what we were doing before the vampire hunters interrupted us. I was going to check with... what is his name? Trip. I was going to say Chip, but yeah, Trip. I was going to check with Trip and see what kind of ammo he has. I think he only has 38 and shotgun shells, if I remember right.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
I would love to have some shotgun shells. I heard this is a place to pick up some weapons.
No. Oh, damn it. Who told you that?
Nox and Mercurio both told me.
Alright. Look, I can't have every Jesse and Jamie off the street, coming in here and asking about this. It's not cool. Not exactly licensed, and these weapons aren't precisely legal. If you catch my drift here.
Precisely legal. If I remember right, he doesn't sell any weapons at all. He just sells ammo. And it's not exactly AK-47 ammo, so I don't know what he's talking about. I understand, sure.
Look, now, I appreciate your business, and I'll sell to you, but don't tell anyone else, okay? Keep your nose clean.
Right. And I appreciate your service. You can trust me, Trip.
Alright. Come take a look, then.
Interesting. He doesn't even have shotgun shells. All he has is 38 ammo. There is nothing special about the 38, other than the fact that it takes like 15 hits to kill a human. So yeah, it's terrible. He doesn't sell any good ammo, so thank you for nothing, Trip. And a whole big spiel about what he sells not being illegal or whatever. I could have sworn he sold shotgun ammo, which would have been very, very good. But apparently not, and they got a blockade set up. Even though they've already given up hunting, they've still got the blockade. But if you remember right, Therese and Jeanette were actually the same person. Therese's personality was killed, I guess you could call it. And Jeanette decided to call off the feud with Tongue. Should say something about it in the notes. The feud has been called off. Tongue is hiding in an oil tank not far from the asylum. You must meet with him and get him to show you the way into the warehouse so that the explosives can be set. This is the oil tank down here. This gate is usually locked until you have that final scene with Therese and Jeanette. I thought I killed you. Why are you... whatever. This is Bertram Tongue.
Look who finally made it. Thought you'd never find me,
huh? Sure, yeah. You knew I was looking for you.
I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted.
Perks of being a Nosferatu, they know everything. Are you Bertram Tongue?
The one and only. Don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
Like I said, they know everything. You do?
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
Not really that interesting. That's great. So you know I survived.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
Need to get to that warehouse for Mercurio.
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
The Sabbat?
The Sabbat. Jeez, you are green. It's like this. We're all monsters, like it or not. I'm not gonna say the Sabbat are the evil vampires, because none of us are the good guys here. But the Sabbat, they glorify their monstrous nature. They refuse to hide it, and go out of their way to show it. They're also brainless and reckless. They have a life expectancy of a vampire fruit fly.
I don't think there are vampire fruit flies, but I get your meaning, Bertram. Let's see, but should I only expect to encounter humans there? Spoiler, no. No, there's gonna be supernaturals.
As far as I can tell, the humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
Right, shovelheads would be the Sabbat. They're the brain-dead, brute force berserkers of the vampires. They know they're working for vampires?
Yeah. The Sabbat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with. So if you get in there and have to bust a few heads, don't feel bad. Think of it as upholding the Masquerade.
I would love some Masquerade redemptions. Roundabout now. Damn vampire hunters are getting irritating. Can you get me in there without being detected?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
I can do that. I was born ready. Let's go. So we found Bertram, and he played his whole part early on in the story. He shows back up later with some more interesting quests. For now, he's just basically... I don't know how to put it. He's the guy that tells us where the warehouse is. You know, he gets us from point A to point B. And it looks like we came in through the sewers, which is fine. I'm cool with the sewers. I've played Nosferatu before. And this is the back way into the train yard, which is right next to the warehouse. Should be a bad guy right... Yep, right there. We're gonna go ahead and sneak kill him. Gotta be careful with the distance with sneak kills. Oh, it's not gonna let me, it looks like. Let's switch weapons. We'll switch to the arm. Here we go. Oh, aw. Sorry about that. We just strangled him with a severed arm, in case you're wondering. You can actually beat people to death with this thing, which is pretty cool. I'm not actually a melee build. At this point, unarmed would be the best way to go. Is there anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Nope. So we're gonna go back to fists, and there should be one more in here. One more in here, and then a bum out front who we could om-nom on if we wanted to. We'll go ahead and feed on this guy just to get some more blood. Go ahead and max out our blood, because once we get into the warehouse, there's gonna be a lot of humans. They're not very difficult one-on-one. They're not even difficult in like small numbers. But when you get up to like 5, 6, 7, stuff like that, and they all have firearms, they can whittle your health down.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here tonight? Boxes all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. What the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know. Marcus is tense as a motherfucker. Maybe he heard something.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, but keep your fucking eyes open. Someone better tell those clowns in the freight house to quit playing cards before Marcus comes out and starts peeling fucking caps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Peeling fucking caps, you know what I'm saying? So there's two guys over here having a chat, in case you missed it. Let's see what my EXP is at. 17. Can I get... Oh, very cool. Blood salvo will be very, very handy for the upcoming fight. We'll go ahead and grab that. I haven't needed anything else lately, so... I don't have any stealth skill to speak of, so I don't think I can sneak up on these guys. I think what we'll do... We'll blood strike one of them and then fight the other guy. Okay, so yeah, he's dead. And then we'll fist fight this guy right here. Ooh, nice! Very fast on your part. Dodge. Face smash. Okay, so two of them are down. And if memory serves, there's one over here by the back entrance. This is the stealth entrance if you're playing a stealth character. You can sneak up into the rafters through that ladder right there. We're gonna go ahead and blow this guy up. I wonder if we can stealth kill him. Probably don't have the skill to get behind him. Nope. Nope, not quite. We just kicked him on top of the train. Now he's standing on our head. There we go. Let's see. There's at least one running around out here in front. We'll probably blood strike him to death. Actually, I should probably save my blood, so maybe we'll try and stealth kill him. Let's see, where did he go? Oop,
Hey, you see something out there?
Where?
Out there in the trains. I swear I saw something moving.
Ain't nothing out here. You're just scared, little John.
What? Shit, I ain't scared of nothing. Scared for whoever decides to come and get a piece of this.
Hey, quit waving that thing around. Fucking explosives all over the place in here. You trying to blow us up or something?
Now who's fucking scared?
Damn, little John. You all kinds of stupid.
I think he says you all kinds of stupid, but the translation says you are kind of stupid. I think that one's wrong. But, cool dialogue nonetheless. You just scared, little John. This guy's facing me, so there's no chance of sneaking up on him. We'll probably just bull rush him and punch him in the face. No. I'm gonna go with no. Afraid not. Get up. There we go. Ooh, hi there. We'll go ahead and feed on this guy just to get our blood back up. I think he's the last one outdoors anyways. Once we get in the warehouse, it's gonna be sizable groups at once, like 5 to 6 per fight. But on the plus side, we have, where is it? We'll put this here. We have blood salvo now, which is good stuff. And I guess we'll put purge on 7. There we go. And blood salvo is going to be really good for this particular upcoming fight. So we got a guy through the wall here. I guess we could shoot him. Let's try that. No, because that'll pull aggro from all the guys over here. No, let's not do that. Let's not and say we didn't. Let's see. There's salvo. Basically, we're going to run up into this room and we're going to salvo the crap out of all these guys. That's the plan anyway. Let's go ahead and use shield. Because we might take some gunshots in the process. And there we go. Get salvoed. Oh, one of them actually survived. 2 of them survived. Really? So that was blood salvo. Very, very handy for clearing out rooms. Wow, this guy's tough. There we go. He kept succeeding his feed resistance check or whatever. That's okay. We got him in the end. Combination blood shield and blood salvo made this room a joke, basically. Whole bunch of ammo. I think there's some kind of ammo back here. More 38 ammo. I'll go ahead and bust out the 38 for the hell of it. It is a really terrible gun. We've got blood shield up still, so I don't need that. I will use celerity though. Can't remember if I need... No, I don't. Do not need blood buff.
Huh? What was that?
Get out of the way, you jackass. He's blocking the door.
Huh? What was that?
He's standing on the other side of the door. Get out of the way.
What was that? Huh? Who's there?
I wonder if I can shoot him in the hand through the door.
Huh?
Oh, there we go. He opened the door for me. Okay, so here's the 38. As you can see, it takes plenty of shots to take down a human with it. And it's not very accurate. Luckily I've got celerity to speed me up a bit, slow them down too. Ooh, the box took him out. Oh my god, just die. Okay, we're gonna feed on this guy because we're getting a little low. We're at about half blood and half health. That was with blood shield. Without blood shield, I'd have been dead a long time ago. Blood shield blocks a ton of damage. But yeah, as you can see, multiple humans with guns all at the same time can get interesting. Especially later on when they have automatic weapons. And then it gets really interesting. They actually become a threat. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, I lied. More 38 ammo. But yeah, as you can see, I'm not a big fan of the 38. It's pretty terrible. The Glock is decent. It's an upgrade, but it's not amazing. As far as the pistols go, until you get like the Magnum later on, they're really not that great. The shotgun's really good because it 2 shots pretty much anything if you get up close. Sadly, we don't have much ammo for it yet. And the crossbow's really good. It'll one-shot things. But again, we don't have any ammo, so it is pretty useless. Here's the office building, and someone is actually waiting for us. Oh, sorry about that. Let's see, I think the bomb goes... I think it's in here. Hello there! What were you wielding? Was that a bat? Oh, he had a knife. Okay. There should be a special guy somewhere, if I remember right. I know we haven't already killed him. The bomb goes right here. But first I'm going to clear this place out, because I feel like it. Oh hey, we got some shotgun ammo. From somewhere, I don't know where. That was that sound. That reloading sound. I could have sworn there was a special guy in here that had a shotgun or something. Maybe I'm wrong. My memory is pretty terrible. He's not in here. Okay, so we'll go ahead and set up the bomb. I'm going to save first because we only have a certain amount of time to get out afterwards. And we're going to be fighting supernaturals, so I think we'll probably just straight up unarmed fight them. I could blood strike them into death. Yeah, I think we'll do that. That'll probably be the safest way. But anyways, set up the bomb, and then time to run. And there's a little timer up there at the top. Basically, the Sabbat get pissed off at us and come bull rushing in. Yep, there's one right there. Blood strike, blood strike. There we go. 4 shots. No more Sabbat. And if I remember right, there's about 4 Sabbat total. They can be a problem if you try to melee them and you don't have the damage to take them out, because they hit pretty hard. But if you fight them at range, they're pretty much a joke. I know there's another thing of ammo somewhere out here. Question is where. And I don't remember what it actually has in it. If it's just more 38 ammo that I don't care about. Might be in the next area. Yeah, it looks like it is. Doo-doo-doo. And when we try to go through this door, yep, attack from behind. Goodbye. I gotta love Blood Strike. Blood Strike does not get the credit it deserves. It is very, very strong. Oh, hi there. Hey, stop, man. I will feast on your blood. There we go. Maybe the ammo was up here? Possibly? No? I cannot remember where it is. I know there's another ammo box somewhere. I probably already missed it. It's not in there. Yeah, I must already miss it. Oh well. As you can see, you've got plenty of time. You can mess around quite a bit and be fine. But if you are still in this area, when the time runs out, you will get blown up instantly. And time to meet a new main character, who crops up multiple times during the story.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
You presume correctly. This is the vampire archaeologist. Not archaeologist. What's the word I'm searching for here? It'll come to me eventually. No, it wasn't me. Yeah, that was me. So if we're scared of him, we could go for the first option. We could be ballsy and go for the second option. Yeah, I did it. What the hell are you going to do about it? We could be really ballsy. What the? Are you a werewolf? We'll go with that one.
Not experienced much in the creatures of the night, are you? For future reference, you might keep in mind that werewolves aren't in the habit of introducing themselves.
Yeah, they're kind of bloodthirsty monsters. No talking at all. All action. You're not going to kill me?
I hadn't planned on it.
Well, thank you. That is nice of you. Who are you, and why have you been following me? If you didn't notice, a couple of times during the story so far, there's been a wolf running in the background. When we went up to the pier to see the corpse that was strung up, he ran by on the roof. And then, where's the other one? There's another spot where he runs by in the background. If you have really good eyes, you probably notice it.
I see my reputation for once does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
Define strange. I saw a ghost at a local hotel. Right?
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
I met some kindred on the beach that didn't seem like kindred.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. Hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
The Santa Monica Baron has a split personality. Had. Past tense.
She's undoubtedly Malkavian. Or should I say, they are undoubtedly Malkavian.
Or should you say they were undoubtedly Malkavian? Other than that, I really haven't seen anything extraordinary.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air. Like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Everything you said right there was more or less true. We do meet him again. We are hunted by the Sabbat. And there is something going on with the night air. Night, Beckett. And we're back at Bertram's. Bertram's a little shithole.
Nice work, fledgling. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
I love his laugh. Thanks. Do you know someone named Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
I heard he was in town. I spoke with him.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
Sounds like fun. Bertram. I have some serious questions for you.
What do you need?
I met your Gold Knox.
I know you did. Sharp kid. Can track like a bloodhound. I watched him work for a while before I approached him. I had no idea how eager he would be to help.
Yeah, he's pretty stoked. Let's see. You knew I did.
I knew you would. I had him watching you-know-who for me. It was inevitable you'd pass through her joint. I told him to keep an eye out for you, gave him lines to feed you, the whole bit.
So basically you used me, is what you're trying to say. It sure didn't seem like he was expecting me.
Come on, fledgling, don't ever think you're ahead of the ball in this game. No matter what action you take, some kindred you never even met already foresaw it and found a way to profit from it.
But he needed my help. I killed an Asian vampire who was stalking him.
No, you helped me remove a spy without revealing myself or getting my hands dirty. Pretty good actor, that Knox, huh?
Yes, he is. That's not very nice. Well played, Bertram, well played. We'll go with that one.
Don't take it hard, fledgling. I won't be the last elder to milk you for a favor.
I wanted to ask about someone else.
Sure.
Sure. What do you think about Prince LaCroix?
What am I gonna say? He's the boss now.
Yeah, what about that guy who decapitated my sire? The sheriff.
He's LaCroix's iron fist. No one knows the sheriff, really, except LaCroix. No one even knows the guy's name. There's lots of rumors about him, though. I heard LaCroix picked him up in Africa over 100 years ago. Obviously, they work well together.
Yeah. LaCroix is the voice, and the sheriff is instant death for anyone who messes with him. I wanted to ask about someone else.
Sure.
What about Nines Rodriguez?
From what I hear, he's a likable sort, and that's a problem. Nines Rodriguez is the kind of guy you want on your side, and more kindred go anarch every day because of him.
Right. Anarchs are basically a section of the vampire society. Think of them like a club or something like that. They have their own objectives and they run together. Let's see. I see what you're saying. I wanted to ask you about the clans.
Sure.
Tell me about the Bruja. Most of the Anarchs are Bruja.
They're a bunch of malcontents. They get pumped up by rousing the rabble they keep around them. Like, that's hard. Nothing breeds faster than contempt. And that's what the Bruja are all about. Jealousy and contempt.
Let's see. I wanted to ask you about another clan.
Sure.
Tell me about the Gangrel.
Well, they fancy themselves loners and drifters running around the countryside and barking at the moon. It's all just an act. Gangrel can walk upright. They just choose not to.
It's more fun. Let's see.
Sure.
Tell me about the Malkavians.
Malkavians are, interesting. There's something to them. Learning to sort the wisdom from the bullshit can be some work, and, not all of them are worth listening to, but, they're all good fun, if you ask me.
I completely agree, Bertram.
Sure.
Tell me about the Nosferatu.
The Nosferatu are damn good at what we do. No one even argues that. If you need to know, if you want it found, you come to us. We're indispensable. Not a bad place to be in the afterlife.
If you need to know, if you want it found, you come to us. Lucky you.
The Nosferatu stick together, pool resources. We have more going on than anyone could guess at. Our web blankets the night.
I like that. Our web blankets the night. The Nosferatu part of the Camarilla.
I'm loyal to the clan, loyal to my primogen, and therefore loyal to the Camarilla.
The Primogen is basically the leader of each clan. There's a Nosferatu Primogen, and apparently he's the loyal to him. Do you like them?
The Nosferatu are the eyes and ears of the Camarilla, so they take care of us. They value our services, or, don't want to be on our bad side. Either way, no one bothers us.
Not a bad place to be. Let's see. Wanted to ask about another clan.
Sure.
Tell me about the Toreador. The Toreador are by far the least interesting of the vampires. They're basically the human-ish vampires.
I don't rub elbows with the pretty bloodsuckers much, but I've seen them work people like puppeteers, and that's admirable. Now, if only they'd get off their slimy asses and put their talent to some use besides feeding their egos.
Can you tell he doesn't like them?
Sure.
Tell me about the Tremere. Technically, I'm playing a Tremere right now, although I've modified one of their abilities slightly.
Mages. I don't have any reason to trust them. They're creepy, and I think they like it that way. But to be honest, I don't hear much about the Tremere. There's a few in LA, but all in all, there's not that many of them.
That is true. I think the only other Tremere in the entire game is the Regent, I believe. I think there's only me and one other. Let's see. Yeah, more about the clans.
Sure.
And the last one is the Ventru. They are the boss. The boss is the politicians.
Well, they get a bad rap, if you ask me. Everyone likes to take shots at the man in charge. But when it comes to getting the job done, the Ventru know how to step up. They can take the heat.
They can take the heat. I also wanted to ask you about the sex. That's all the clans, by the way.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about the Anarchs?
The Anarchs. Yeah, I respect what they do, strenuous liberty and all that jazz, but they're kidding themselves. Wherever there's an ounce of power to be had, there'll be people dicking each other over. You think the Camarilla invented that?
No, I don't. What do you know about Nines?
From what I hear, he's a likable sort, and that's a problem. Nines Rodriguez is the kind
Oh, we already heard that. Let's see. Tell me about the sex.
Yeah.
And what do you think about the Camarilla?
The Camarilla works. When you let vampires run wild, you wind up with caitiff frenzying in the streets, then bloods blowing the Masquerade, and hunters sniffing around. Law and order is the kindred's friend.
I actually agree with that. But then I guess the vampires could take over the whole world if they wanted to. Of course, if there was that many of them, they'd probably run out the food source. So yeah, maybe the Camarilla is needed. What's a caitiff?
Caitiff are just riffraff vampires who don't know anything about vampire society. Don't know their clan. Mutt vampires. What I suspect you were perilously close to becoming if LaCroix hadn't intervened.
I was perilously close to becoming dead if Nines hadn't intervened, but I get your point.
Yeah.
More about the sex. I want to know about the Sabbat.
You ask me, the Sabbat makes no sense. They couldn't care less about the Masquerade, and they seem to care even less about themselves. It's like, hey, let's all spread hell on Earth so we can feel big and bad. Oops, I'm dead. Now how did that happen?
I killed them. That's how it happened. I think that's pretty much all the information we can get out of Bertram. So, see you later, Bertram. That'll be it for this episode. Next episode, we will be heading to the next city, I do believe. So, we will be out of Santa Monica and into LA? Right? Yeah, LA is next, if I remember right. But anyways, see you guys next time.